Alright, in today's video, I do want to talk about gear modification, which is also enhanced, right? So let's go here. So as you can see, there's a lot of options here. So what we want to do with our enhance is that once you select a weapon to enhance, you are given an option of the scrolls to use. These scrolls, depending on what they are, can I read a set effect on it? Can't. But anyways, this is the most basic scroll. The basic scroll will give you a +1 with the 80% chances to succeed currently. If it was at +5, this would be 70%. So the rate does go down depending on the amount of successful enhancements on your dagger. So keep that in mind. And then we have this scroll. Yeah, let's get this one out. This scroll, as you can see, it doesn't really tell you much about it. But if you were to read the description on this scroll in your here we go. A weapon enhancement scroll that has been blessed. When weapon enhancement is successful, it may bestow a better effect than the original enhancement scroll. Therefore, if for success, there's a chance for it to +1 to +3, right? So this is definitely really good. Same with this one, the armor enhancement scroll, same thing. So where is our basic ones at? Oh, right here. Yeah, so our basic one is just a +1, right? If it's successful, it'd just be +1. So let's go back to it. So one thing you do gotta keep in mind is that oh, oops, that's not what I want. So one thing you do gotta keep in mind is that this tells you the stat. If you were to successfully enhance, the stat will increase to this one right here. And there's also that as you can read here, when attempting to enhance weapons and armor to +10 or higher, the enhancement level does not drop below +10. So if I fail here, 80% chance my weapon will drop down to +3. So it does drop. The only time it doesn't drop, the only checkpoint is at level 10. So once I get to level 10, if I were to start to fail, nothing will happen. But if I were to get this +11 and I failed at +11, then my weapon will drop back down to +10. So yeah, this is something to keep an eye out for. So let's do a couple. Oh yeah, you can also use the protection stones. These are pretty nice, as you can see right here. If you were to use a protection stone, if I were to fail on my dagger, that means that my dagger will not get one enhancement reduced. So it will stay the same. So right now mine's +4. If I were to fail here, normally this would be a +3. But if I had the protection stone on, then this will stay +4 if I were to fail, right? So keep that in mind. Also, you do have to make sure that you do save this. This is a rare resource, so you should only save it for when you're having issues getting past +10, right? Because weapon can go up to +20, so do keep an eye out for that. So let's give it a try. Nice, +5. So 7% chance gets this to +6. Let's give this a try. Now, see, I failed, right? So now I just go back to +4. Kind of unlucky. 7% chance. Why would I fail that? There we go. 50% chance. Nice. Nope. Let's give it a try. +6. One more. Nice. So you do want to stop at +7 because once you hit +7, the success rate dropped down 35%, which is pretty bad. So therefore, you do want to stop at +7. You can save these for your other gear as well, of course, because this stuff do take some time to farm as well, or you can purchase. Alright, so the next one up, we have this transmute enhance option. I currently do not have no idea what this does yet. So playing in KR, I actually have not reached this point, so I'm not sure what this does yet. But I'll cover this in another video once I do find out. But I do want to get this video dropped out quick for you guys because some of you guys were asking about these, how to enhance option, dismantle, and all this stuff. So let's move on to the enhanced transfer. So enhanced transfer, it only works on gear that is the same type and also the same grade. So you can only transfer +10, right? So as you can see, only equipment with an enhanced level of 10 or higher can be used for enhanced transfer. So if I have a legendary tier 3 bow, with +10 stats, I can transfer it to another legendary tier 3 bow. It has to be the same grade and it also has to be the same type of the weapon, right? So do keep that in mind. Along with that, if you were to transfer, it does cost some gold. The gold isn't too bad. I think for a common white one, it's like around like 50k or so, but it's not too bad. But also the thing, if you want to transfer, is the burning water. This item right here is only obtainable through the cash shop, so I wouldn't try to transfer early right now, you know, because you have to spend real money to get this, or have to pay the butterfly for it as well. So that's why I wouldn't recommend transferring at this moment, as we are still in the early game, so there's a lot of changes coming on. So I wouldn't try to do this just yet. Next up, we have customize, right? Select equipment for customization. The first customization is available for plus 10 or higher equipment. The second customization is available for plus 20 or higher equipment that has completed the first customization. Increases the base stat of equipment that is bound to yourself upon customization. Obtain 20% improved stat for each customization stage. So once your weapon do get to plus 10 and plus 20, you can actually get 20% of its stats increase if you were to do customization. Customization is kind of expensive, do keep that in mind. I currently do not have a weapon to test for you guys because I don't really want to get a plus 10 weapon right now. As you can see, it's still kind of early into the game, so my gear do change quite often. Therefore, I don't have one for testing. But just keep that in mind. This is more of a late game min-maxing type. So quality improvement. Increases the quality of a heroic or better item. Enhanced level, additional points, and enhanced effect will be transferred as is. So if I were to enhance this, as you can see, it's kind of expensive, 8.2 million gold, along with these cubes, which is super hard to get, along with these copper ingots, it looks like. So plus 7, so as you can see, this is plus 7 dagger, and boom, if it's improved, it will be plus 7 improved dagger. As you can see, the stat do get a decent increase, so this is definitely good. Again, this is another late game option. Of course, there's a lot of these options right here. They're all for late game min-maxing, so you don't need to worry about it. The only one that you do need to worry about is probably enhance, of course, because it's really easy to get these to up to plus 7, and you should stop at plus 7 because getting it to plus 10 currently will take you a long time and a lot of money. So I wouldn't recommend you trying to go for plus 10 unless you're spinning it, of course. But if you're a free-to-play player, plus 7 is a nice place to stop at, like me. So let's go up to options, right? So for option here, right? Let's see. Every option will be transmuted randomly. Quality option transmute is available for rare or better equipment. So for rare and better equipment, you can transfer the you can redo the substats. I'll show you. As you can see, every option will be transmuted randomly. Quality upon transmutation is available for better or so my current substat, right? So as you can see, it's crit damage plus 33%, physical attack plus 6%. This is already so good, so I do not want to do this because, like I said, if you were to transmute this, there's a chance to get these stats, which currently physical attack 30 to 100, physical attack 6% 8%, crit damage. There's a chance, right, to get all these other random stat that I don't really like. I do like my current one, physical attack and crit damage. That's why I'm currently keeping it. And this one costs gold, but you can actually do a paid one, which is the butterfly one, which you can do this one, physical attack 60 to 100, magic attack. Like this one's much better, so it does increase your chances of getting much stronger stats for your weapon, right? So this is definitely good to do. Of course, if your weapon does not have good stats, of course, you can always try to reroll its substats for a better substat, right? So like I said, this is another min-maxing type of game, of course, like a late game. So keep that in mind. Grant options. Let's look at grant options, right? You can apply the stats of an option stone to an option slot on your equipment. The higher the equipment grade, the more option slot will be available. So if I click this, so as you can see, for my substats, you can get up to a total of 4, but I currently have 2 substats open. Therefore, I can actually take a look at this. This will actually give me intelligent plus 2. So these stones right here are pretty cool. Like I said, but these are pretty bad. Like this one's pretty good, right? This one gave me a crit damage for 19%. So if I were to use this one will bump my crit damage up to 19%. Actually, no. I take that back. Don't do this. This will actually replace your crit damage here. So of course, this is only good if your crit damage is below this one and you can apply this one instead. So do not do that. I don't think this one adds into that because then that wouldn't make sense. So don't do that. Like I said, so if you have like a different weapon here, of course you can add some cool substats. Match time plus 12. Honestly, dude, these are too low for me. I'm not looking for such low substats. I want like the legendary substat because like I said, right? If you were to do this one here, and you can do this one, right? This one gives you a physical attack of 30 to 100. Of course, there's a chance to get it, but there's more RNG focus. So this grant option is super good if you have a good option stone. So do keep an eye out. These are randomly dropped throughout. I think I got a few from the boss dungeon and raids I've been doing, but yeah, keep an eye out for that. Fusion. So fusion, right? So this is a current weapon stone I have. You can actually fuse these for a better one, of course. So let me just do this one. Physical attack plus 1%, magic. Yeah, these are all low stuff, so therefore just fuse it. Oh wait, actually no, there's fusion. There we go. We get a new one. Gold after acquired after enemy elimination plus 1%. Yeah, see, that's not bad, you know, obviously, it's okay. But yeah, so you do want to fuse your stuff here. Like these are small stuff, they're not really that big of a deal. Therefore, you do want to fuse it. So you can just use it. Ooh, look at that. Gold acquired elimination plus 2%. This one's pretty good. But then again, you don't really want to use it, right? Because like I said, you can use the better ones, like this purple one, 6%. We have this one, movement speed 4%. Like even these are kind of small buffs. Like so, you do want to see if you can get a legendary one. The legendary one has such good buffs, and you can grant it to your weapon, right? Because I do have 2 slots open. So that is all option for you. And Dismantle is the last one. Dismantle is pretty easy. All you have to do is you can dismantle your gear, of course. Check common, quality, rare, heroic. I only disenchant rare. The heroic gear, don't disenchant that because you can sell it for a lot of money in exchange shop. So if you're a dismantle, you do get some resource back. These are materials that you can use for crafting, which is super nice. And of course, don't dismantle your purple gear and legendary gear because you can sell it in a grand exchange, like what I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to go sell this dagger here, register grand exchange, put it on max. People do buy it, so boom. 30% fee, that's fine. Yeah, so look at that. So this will get sold, I'm pretty sure. This is quite popular. Alright, so that will be it, I think. I covered everything, right? Enhancement. Yep, transmute option, like I said, I will cover this one in a later date once I have more information about this one. Enhancement transfers covered, customizations transfer covered, quality improvements covered, options, all these 3 are covered. They're just basically your substats, and Dismantle is covered as well. So this would be the complete, actually not, I shouldn't say complete. This should be the almost complete guide to modifications to your weapon. So of course, if you do enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you have any questions, you can also join our Discord link. We do have many other players that can help you if they're online, of course. I'm not on all the time, so you know sometimes I can't really help you all the time, like I said. So, without further ado, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.